Senate Resolution number 1 by Senator Wagner, notifying the House of Representatives of the convening of the Senate.
Mr. President.
You make a motion?
Move adoption of the resolution.
All right, all those in favor say aye. Any opposed? Resolution's adopted.
Mr. President, I have a resolution.
Hold on 1 second, I think. Okay, Secretary Reed received the resolution.
Senate Joint Resolution number 2 by Senator Wagner, committee appointed to notify governor that the legislature is in session.
Mr. President.
Senator Wagner.
Move adoption of the resolution.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution's adopted.
Mr. President, I have a resolution.
I think they need 3 names. Hold on 1 second. That's going to be Senator Butler, Senator Livingston, and Senator Singleton. Y'all got those, Matt? Is that good? Okay, Senator Wagner.
President, I have a resolution.
All right, Secretary Reed, receive the resolution, please.
Senate Joint Resolution number 3 by Senator Wagner, committee appointed to escort governor to joint session of the legislature.
Mr. President.
Senator Wagner.
Move adoption of the resolution.
All right, all those in favor say aye. Any opposed? The resolution's adopted. 3 senators will be Senator Butler, Senator Livingston, and Senator Singleton. All right, before we move on to the next thing, if I could get y'all's attention. Let's see, today is the 113th Founders Day of the Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc. Senators Marika Coleman and Linda Coleman Madison are both members of Delta Sigma Theta. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, Senator Gudger.
Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate the comment to me. We have presenting a SJR for one of our own that's here in the chamber with us, but is at the loss of a mourning of Senator Hatcher's mother. And there's Senator Hatcher. But I have an SJR, and I'd like to ask that the resolution be read at length.
All right, if I could get everybody's attention while we read this resolution, please. Secretary, read the resolution.
Senate Joint Resolution number 4 by Senator Gudger, celebrating the life and mourning the death of Dorothy Lee Hatcher. Whereas with an overwhelming sense of loss, we mourn the death yet celebrate the life of Dorothy Lee Hatcher of Montgomery, whose passing on December 23, 2025 at 87 years of age has left a void in the lives of her family and friends. Whereas a devoted mother, friend, seamstress, and community leader, Ms. Hatcher was known for her unfailing work ethic, loving spirit, and consistent active desire to serve others. She was the beloved mother of our good friend and colleague, Senator Kirk Hatcher. Whereas Dot Hatcher was born on November 4th, 1942 in Montgomery to Rochelle Nichols Sr. and Lily Hatcher. Upon the early death of her mother, she received a lifetime of devoted care from her aunt, Nellie Hatcher Lee, and her husband, John Arthur Lee, both of whom she was blessed to call her beloved parents. Whereas she matriculated through the Montgomery Public School System before pursuing studies in tailoring and commercial sewing, this training led to a career spanning more than 6 decades as a master tailor and seamstress. Whereas one of her greatest achievements was fulfilling her dream of owning and operating her own tailor and dress shop. Custom Creations was her pride and joy, and all who visited her shop found not only expert apparel fitting, but also love and kindness. Her remarkable talent and dedication earned her wide recognition as one of the city's most gifted seamstresses. Whereas at the tender age of 8, she united with Pilgrim Rest Baptist Church and was baptized under the pastorate of the late Reverend George W. Temple. Blessed with a beautiful alto voice, she was often heard singing, leading vocals in both the PRBC Senior Choir and the Gospel Chorus. Of the many songs she led in the senior choir, You Brought Me From a Mighty Long Way was the most requested. Whereas she leaves to faithfully cherish her memories, her lovingly devoted son, Kirk Hatcher, daughter Katrina Cleveland, sisters Yolanda E. Lee, Diane Jones, Annie P. Massenberg, and Johnny Ruth Williams, brother Larry Nichols, sisters-in-law Shirley J. Nichols and Cynthia Nichols, grandchildren Aiden Cleveland, Adrian Cleveland, and Adeline Cleveland, special great-nephew Keon Nichols, and a host of loving nieces, nephews, extended family members, and longtime neighbors and treasured friends. Whereas a valued member of the community and loved by many, her service to others and her passion for life will be remembered fondly. We join with others to celebrate her life and to mourn her death. Although her presence will be deeply missed, her memory will be forever cherished in the hearts and minds of those who are fortunate to have known her. Whereas her family can take comfort in knowing that she is now with God, she talked and sang about, loved, and faithfully served. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the legislature of Alabama, both houses thereof concurring, that the death of Miss Dorothy Lee Hatcher is recorded with deep sadness. And even as we mourn her passing and the loss it represents, we also celebrate her life. This resolution is offered in highest tribute, along with heartfelt sympathy to her family, whose grief is shared by many.
Mr. President,
Senator Gudger.
I'd like to ask for all senators to be added to this resolution, and then ask
Any objection? Hearing none, so ordered.
thank you, sir. And then also, I'd like to ask for immediate consideration.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution's adopted.
I'd like to have a point of personal privilege, please.
You're recognized.
Everyone in the room, our great friend Kurt Hatcher that's in the back, first of all, we love you, sir. And we know your heart hurts today, and it has for the last few weeks, and we wanted you to know that we're thinking of you and that we love you. And there's a lot that all of us would like to say at the mic, and we don't have enough time, but we wanted you to know that we're making this special attention to this issue for you because we love you and we want to support you, sir, as we go forward. Everyone in here has parents, obviously, and when your mother's around, she is the fruits of the Spirit: kindness, gentleness, patience, love, confidence. And your mother gives you a certain instilled ability to make yourself feel like you're Superman at times. And we just want you to know you've got 34 other people on this floor that love you, sir, and that we will be there to help in any way we possibly can. All right? Thank you for the service that you provide. We love you. Thank you, Mr. President.
All right, now move on to introduction of bills. All right, Senator Jones.
Mr. President, move that we allow for the introduction of bills at any point throughout the day.
All right, any objection? Hearing none, so ordered.
Mr. President, I believe that was till 4 p.m.
Okay. Any objection? Hearing none, so ordered. All right, any other motions and resolutions? Senator Jones.
Mr. President, I have a resolution.
All right, Secretary read and receive the resolution, please.
Hey, she really is.
Senate Joint Resolution number 5 by Senators Jones and Sessions, recognizing Piney Woods cattle as an official heritage cattle breed of the state of Alabama.
Mr. President, I'd ask to suspend the rules and ask for immediate consideration.
All right, any objection? Hearing none, so ordered.
Thank you, Mr. President.
All right, move for adoption.
Move for adoption.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Resolution's adopted. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
All right, any other motions or resolutions?
Mr. President,
Senator Gudger.
if there's no further motions or resolutions, we continue to introduce bills until 4 p.m. today. I would like to take a point of personal privilege for a moment.
All right, you're recognized.
Thank you for that. I think it's at this time that I need to recognize. I believe at this time it's a perfect time to recognize a new senator that we have on the floor with us today, and I'm trying to find him, Senator Matt Woods. Where are you? There you are, sir. We're excited about you being here. Thank you for coming and winning the election and being part of this House. We know you've accomplished some amazing things already in the House, but moving up to the Senate, we're looking towards you to continue to accomplish some amazing things. And so we want to be behind you and help you. We love you and we're proud of you, my friend. And as we keep going, we're looking forward to working with you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Next, if I could move on, if that's all right, Mr. President. We'd like to recognize all of our family members that are here today, and we've already done that, and thank you for doing that. But if you're a family member at this time, whether you're in the gallery or down here, we just want to say thank you for being here. Ladies in the back row back there, please stand up one more time so we can say thank you to all of you. Thank you all for being here and supporting us and allowing your significant other to sacrifice to be here, because it's a sacrifice for all of you as well. I want to say thank you for allowing us to be able to do what we do on a day in and day out basis and a yearly basis. And so thanks for all the hard work that you put in as well. So thank you so much. Mr. President, I think besides that, we're ready, aren't we?
All right, one more thing real quick. You left out Trip Gudger. I see Trip in the back. Trip, good to have you here on the floor. Let's give him a round of applause. Trip. And one final thing you'll notice, I don't have Jess sitting to my right, but Connie Rowe is the new Chief of Staff. So great to have Connie here. So.
Well, Mr. President, I believe with all of that we will, leaving the journal open until 4 p.m. to accept first readings, but upon conclusion of the joint session, we will stand in recess, until adjourned until 3 p.m. tomorrow, but we'll be in recess until 4 o'clock.
Okay, you heard the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we stand adjourned.
Thank you, Mr. President.